Nothing beats the sweet smell of lavender in the air this time of the year. It's amazing. I used to grow it in my garden, and I would nosedive into the flowers every morning. Well, did you know there is a whole festival dedicated to it? We have Jennifer Miller and Aaron Bird from the Denver Botanic Gardens. They are here today. Hello again.
Hello.
Hi, I'm so excited to speak with you. Aaron, what is Chatfield Farms gearing up for?
We are getting ready for Lavender Festival this weekend.
This weekend, okay, Lavender Festival. What can we expect at the festival this year? Like you walk in, what can you see?
You walk in and right out of the visitor center, you'll be right at our lavender garden that has more than 2,000 blooming, fragrant lavender plants, about 24 different varieties of lavender. And then the event includes live music, craft and artisan vendors that have all lavender themed items. You can buy lavender plants. There's food and beverage for purchase, including lavender cider and lavender beer.
No way, lavender beer?
Yeah, both are brewed with lavender from Chatfield Farms, Stem Cider and Breckenridge Brewery.
Oh my gosh, you can calm down and get tipsy at the exact same time. This is great. Jennifer, I want to ask you, lavender is more than just a pretty plant. It also creates a pollinator-friendly garden, right? And when I had it, bees were everywhere around it. Tell me about that and why that's so important.
Well, lavender is a powerhouse for bees, especially bumblebees, because they have a long tongue.
Oh,
and they can literally go into the flower and come out in 2 seconds.
I didn't know that.
Honeybees and solitary bees also flock to lavender. It just takes them a little longer to drink the lavender, the nectar. And the things that make lavender so amazing are that, for one, it's packed with flowers. Each stem of lavender can have up to 50 flowers on it.
Wow.
So you're talking about hundreds of flowers per plant and hundreds of opportunities to get nectar and pollen.
Amazing.
In addition, lavender blooms for a very long time.
Yeah, it's hardy.
3 to 4 weeks.
Yeah.
And English lavender, if you cut it back, it often has a second flush.
Yeah.
Lavender is really good at replenishing its nectar very quickly. So if a bee comes in and drinks the nectar, in 2 hours that plant will have topped up the nectar in that bloom.
Good Lord,
which is pretty amazing.
Yes.
That heady scent we love so much about lavender, well, bees have a remarkable sense of smell. And because that smell is also intense, they can smell lavender from a mile or more away.
Are you serious?
I'm serious.
Oh my gosh.
And the color of lavender is also perfect for bees because bees see green, blue, and UV light.
Oh man, that's perfect.
It's perfect because basically purple is blue,
right?
So they can see it right away in the landscape. And then there's this cool thing with UV light that occurs in a lot of flowers. It's something called a UV pattern. And scientists compare it to runway lights leading the bee to the flower. It appears on the petals.
No way, like it's someone doing this.
Like so,
Come here, bees.
I know, every time I think about it, I think
Amazing.
about that. Yeah.
Unbelievable. Okay, lavender also might be a good plant to dry in this very dry summer.
Yes.
Why is that dry is good?
Well, lavender loves Colorado because it's hot.
Yeah.
It loves the heat, it loves the sun, it loves our alkaline soils. And it likes arid climate. It likes to dry out between waterings. But there are some things you need to know about lavender to have success. It needs sharply draining soil.
Oh.
So you need to add some mulch or some expanded shale to your clay or mound up and plant it.
Got it.
Also, it needs to be pruned annually.
I heard this. And you really chop it.
And from the get-go.
Yes.
But the trick is that lavender's a subshrub. It's not a shrub that's all woody. It's not a herbaceous perennial that dies back to the ground. It's something in between. And there's this woody bit, living part of it. And you can't really see it on these young ones, but you never want to cut into the living wood.
Oh, got it. Okay.
Because it won't resprout, regenerate.
So the top.
So you want to go about 2 inches above, and then you shear it. It's very rewarding.
I
Actually,
know.
it feels a lot like, I have never done this, but I think what sheep shearing was probably like.
Take your sheep and do it. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, Aaron, do we need tickets to come to the Lavender Festival? Can we walk up and get them? And this is good for families, no?
Oh yeah, it's definitely a family event. There's dedicated kids activities.
Oh,
There's
nice.
barrel train rides. And yes, you do need tickets in advance. They're on sale now, and they are selling fast, especially the morning slots.
Is that
when it'll be
right?
A little cooler in the day. Yeah,
Oh, that's
people grab those up. So
yeah.
get them soon.
Yeah, don't want to be in the heat. Oh my God, I can't wait for this. Head on down to Chatfield Farms for the Lavender Festival. It's happening on July 18th and 19th. And as Erin said, you can get your tickets now at botanicgardens.org. You got to write me and tell me how the smell was. That's what my favorite is. Okay, thank you guys so much.